Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's see what's going on in your current energy, what's in your blockages, what's in your foundation, what happened in the recent past, what's on your mind, what's in the near future, what's hidden that you don't see coming. Okay, what's in your environment at the current time? What is the outcome? So you have all your answers. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's see. Angel guides, spirit guides, a good and light, clear and precise messages for my aquas. Okay, so sending you all peace, love, prosperity your way, guys. Alright guys, let's see. Alright, so angel guides, spirit guides, take a look at light, clear and precise messages for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Angel guides, spirit guides, take a look at light. Guys, thank you so much for your support, the likes, the donations, the super chats. I am extremely grateful. Alright, and I'm sending that back to you tenfold. Alright guys, thank you so much for your continued support. Alright, let's see what's going on. Angel guides, spirit guides, take a look at light for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's going on in the current energy for Aquarius? What is going on in the current energy for Aquarius? Things are moving very slow. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here feels entitled to something. All right, this is like expectations of rewards without labor. So for some of you here, if you guys are taking a shortcut or something like that, it's not going to go your way. Or this could be somebody that you're dealing with, okay, that's taking a shortcut, trying to come towards you, but they have poor work ethic. All right, they could be lazy. What is the blockage here? All right, so you have the Six of Cups. So the blockage here could be unable to move on from past events here. Somebody here needs to find the connection to the past, or somebody here is taking forever to reach out to you. All right, so they want to reconnect. They have some sort of memories. They have some sort of nostalgia here with you, but at the same time, they're living in the past, and that's the blockage. Or this could be you guys. So you guys are not moving forward because you're living in the past. All right, so what is in the foundation? For Aquarius, you got the Three of Wands, a lack of foresight. Okay, so that also talks about hard work not paying off. Okay, so stuck at home could be significant. Frustrated. Some of you could be returning from travels here. All right, what is in the recent past for Aquarius? Three of Wands. You could have been waiting on your ships to come in, but they never came in, okay? And then you have the Three of Pentacles here showing up in the recent past. So the Three of Pentacles talks about gaining a new skill or knowledge. I'm going to clarify each and every single one of these, but it's about gaining a new skill, kind of like networking, talking with others, okay, working with others, okay? So in the recent past, you could have been working with others, educating someone, all right? So, or educating yourself, very dedicated or mastering something, all right? What's on your mind? What are you thinking about? What is on Aquarius's mind? What are they thinking about? What's on their subconscious? The Lovers. When is that person coming? Am I with the right person? All right, so balance and harmony. You guys are trying to balance and harmonize with someone. Okay, so this could be somebody from your past, somebody who you have a past life connection to. Okay, so this is talking about healthy relationships as well. So for some of you here, you guys are looking forward to having a healthy relationship, Gemini energy, all right? So you're ready to love, you're ready. You could be kind of manifesting your soulmate to come in, okay, if you guys are not with the same with your soulmate yet. All right, so what's in the near future? You got the Page of Swords, okay? So somebody could be watching you, studying you. Okay, so what is hidden that Aquarius doesn't see yet? What is hidden that Aquarius doesn't see yet? You got the High Priestess. Okay, there's nothing that you don't see. The High Priestess. Let your intuition guide you. Guys, you're very intuitive here. Some of you have some sort of occult knowledge or something like that. You're very mysterious, and that's what's causing somebody to watch you. They don't know what you got going on because you're keeping everything very secretly, or you're keeping everything hush-hush, and you need to. Because they're ruminating, okay, or kind of like trying to find a connection to something. And you're very enlightened, you're very spiritual. Yeah, look at you manifesting the Magician. So, what's in your environment? You got the Fool, Aquarius energy. So yeah, you're taking a leap of faith into the unknown. For some of you here, this could be like you moving to a different city, different something, right? There's a new beginning that awaits for you. And this is the sense of you like picking up whatever you need and just going. Okay, so this is definitely optimism, taking a risk here, right? Definitely a new beginning is in the works, in your environment. This could be with work, this could be your job, wherever you spend your time in, your house. Okay, so what's the outcome for Aquarius Spirit? What is the outcome? You got the Eight of Pentacles here with the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you're working on, you've done it self-made. Nine of Pentacles. You did it self-made. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, but yeah, you're working diligently on your craft. Okay, this could be a new career. For some of you here, that's why the Fool is showing up in your environment. You could be changing careers or something like that as well. So good for you. You're focused on your craft. Okay, you have this could be like new career, this could be a new education, a new goal that you have or something like that, expected to go very well. Okay, so this is new opportunities coming in for you. And you've done this all on your own. Okay, so the number 18 can be significant. So new beginnings, prosperity, financial gain, right? An opportunity, changes rushing towards you, money and career and opportunities. So let's clarify. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here in your current energy, Spirit? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I don't want to use this deck. I want to use this one. Spirit. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if it resonated. Drop your date of birth. Find your birthday twin. Okay, put in a comment. Right, put in an evil eye comment if you guys want. Right, so that all this goes back to sender, whatever it is that's been sent towards you. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump right in and start clarifying. What's this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, for some of you here, this is somebody who feels entitled or expecting some sort of rewards without working for it. Alright, so what's the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? What's the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? You got the Ace of Cups. What's his Ace of Cups? The Knight of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, somebody's a coward. They do love you here, okay, and they're taking forever to reach out to you or tell you this, okay. They're very lazy. This person is just stuck to the ground is what I'm picking up here with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, okay. So they don't know what the hell they want to do. They're self-doubting themselves with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. That's somebody who's a coward. Okay, they could have a criminal background or something like that. However, they do love you. All right, the Ace of Cups is there. They want to come in and they want to rush in and give you this love offer, but there's something that's holding them back. Chances are it's money. Okay, because the Knight of Pentacles is there. Why is the Knight of Swords in the reverse? Why is this Knight of Swords in the reverse? So this is like a... The Justice in the reverse. Somebody's dealing with the justice system, Libra energy. Somebody's getting some sort of karma here. What's his Ace of Cups? The Six of Swords in the reverse. So this person could live at a distance from you, or there's some sort of emotional distance or some sort of physical distance. Definitely, there could be some sort of distance or some sort of delays, okay? There could be somebody here who's divorcing someone, okay, because they weren't loving or anything like that. They were a coward, or they're trying to get away from taking accountability when it comes to something here with the Justice in the reverse, okay? And it's leading you to walk back, okay, or there's some sort of delay here, okay, with you because of this. So why is the Six of Swords in the reverse? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. For some of you here, this is like breadcrumbing energy. For some of you here, this has to do with your children and child support or something like that. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like somebody's getting their karma little by little. So, that could be significant too. What is this Page of Pentacles? The Six of Cups, which is in your blockage. So, yeah, this is definitely children. You have children with this person. Okay, finding a connection to the past, again, with the Six of Cups. That's reconnection. Somebody could be breadcrumbing you to try to reconnect with you, for some of you here. Okay, so they could be contacting you. They could be at a distance. They could be leaving their wife, their husband, whatever, with the Justice in the reverse. But this person is a coward. They're very fleety. They run away from taking accountability before they're going to run away from taking accountability now. Okay, but however, there's love there. Okay, so somebody from your past wants to reconcile with you. They want your forgiveness. What is the Six of the Hierophant in the reverse? What is the Six of Cups in the reverse? The Hierophant in the reverse. Taurus energy. What is the Six of Cups with the Hierophant in the reverse? The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so 85 could be significant. 58 could be significant. Somebody's year, somebody's age. I don't know. But you're breaking free from this energy. Some of you here could be going to like a church or something like that, and you're realizing that they're fake. Okay, with the Hierophant in the reverse, this is somebody who's definitely a false prophet. Okay, that could be significant or something like that. And you're breaking free from that energy with the Hierophant in the reverse. I'm also picking up here that somebody didn't want to commit. They weren't ready to commit back then. Okay. I feel like this person is definitely going through a divorce or something like that, and they're trying to break free from whatever traps them, this relationship that they're in. They could be in this relationship for a while. 8 years could be significant. 8 and 5. Do the math. What was that? Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag could be significant. Alright, anyway. I feel like you're being confident in yourself, assured. Okay, you're vivacious, you're looking good here. Queen of Wands was coming out. If it wants to come back out, it can. Alright, but what's this Three of Wands here? Hard work but not pay off. Or this is somebody's hard work not paying off. You were waiting on your ships to come in. Okay, or you might feel like this was unrewarding or something like that. You got the Four of Wands in the upright. Okay, so give me one more. This could be twin flame energy. Somebody from your past coming back. 44 could be significant. Four of Swords in the reverse. They're waking up to something. Somebody's waking up. They're returning from travels. Whatever travels they were in, okay, they were living an illusion of some sort. Okay, so they were like very frustrated. They were getting it with their person and stuff like that. Somebody's finally putting some sort of relationship to rest so that they could reach out to their real twin flame. Okay, for some of you here, this is your real twin flame or something like that. But let's continue. Because you got Lovers. You could be manifesting this person. And something was not... Yeah, the World is in the reverse. There's no closure here. So if there's no closure, that leaves an empty space for it to open up and come in and try to fix something. Okay, so that could be for some of you. What's Four of Swords with this Four of Wands? For some of you here, this also no, the Sun is in the reverse. Alright, this person's oppressed, depressed, whatever you want to call it, the Sun in the reverse. Right? They cannot get anything off the ground. Okay, or this is somebody who's in a false family dynamic or in a false relationship of some sort, in a false marriage. Four of Wands could be a marriage. So with the Sun in the reverse, maybe because of the children, but they're waking up to this. They're stuck. There's frustration. This is very unrewarding for this person. So, I hope this is not you guys, but could be. I'm definitely picking up here a relationship is ending and a new one is coming in. So, I don't know if your person was in a relationship that's now going through a divorce or an ending of some sort. And now they're coming back in because they divorced that person. Okay, so now they want to come in and work with you or something like that. That could be significant. So, what's this Three of Pentacles in the recent past? Mastering something. You got the Ten of Wands. Yeah, mastering burdens. Alright, for some of you. What's the Ten of Wands? Or that's you being very burdened, okay, because you have to like work with this could be like 3 people working against you to cause burdens in your life, okay? They could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, right? 8 of Pentacles. It could be somebody at your job, right? They've been working you to death, I just heard. 8, 9, 10, 11. That's Spirit. What is the 8 of Pentacles? Some of you could be going back to school and gaining a new skill here, or getting a new knowledge when it comes to something, educating yourself, learning from something. And then you got the Fool in the reverse. So that's Aquarius energy. But you might not want to take that leap of faith because you might have some sort of lack of experience. Okay, but this was in the recent past. Maybe you made a mistake. Okay, you move on from it. You let it go. The Fool in the reverse. You took a risk. It didn't work out. Fuck it. You keep on moving. What are you going to do? Stay hurt? Stay betrayed? No. Victimization? We don't got time for that shit. We move on. We get up. We take that leap of faith. We go to something new. Go to something, a new beginning of some sort. Okay, so. Somebody here could be like super extra careful about something because they don't want to lose it. Okay, and it's almost like you're not taking risks. What's this Fool in the reverse? The Ace of Swords. Breakthrough, clarity. That's the truth. Some of you need to get out and work with others, network, be able to work with other people, communicate. Ace of Swords talks about a lot of communication. Mental clarity as well. All right, if you were like dealing with something, maybe you were trying to perfect something and you were going back and forth with this shit, all right, I feel like you have perfected it. It's time for you to put it out there and say your truth. 7 of Swords is in the reverse here. All right, so for some of you here, there's somebody here that is wanting to take accountability for something or got caught in the act of something. 7 of Swords with that one sword is 8 of Swords. What's this Lovers on your mind? You got the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's holding on to dear life. Okay, so this is like somebody that needs to let go of what no longer serves them. What's the Lovers here with the 4 of Pentacles? It could be a Capricorn, and you got Aquarius here showing up. So somebody here wants to heal something with you guys. Somebody here has hope that there's a chance that they could still come in and reconcile with you. And they're watching you. And whatever it is that you do, for some of you. They're watching you, spying on you, educating themselves to know how to come in correct. Okay, so what's the star here with the 4 of Pentacles and Lovers? The Emperor. And this is probably somebody here that is broke, okay, or they've lost money or something like that for some of you here, and they see you as a star, they see you bossing up. So be careful that this person doesn't come in just to take from you. The Emperor, Aries energy, it could be your baby daddy. I feel like that's just you and bossing up. And I feel like the 4 of Pentacles here, yeah, look, they want to come in and bring you this love offer, okay, and say that they want a healthy relationship with you. There's passion here. Okay, so this could be your Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. King of Swords in the reverse. Maybe you're not talking to this person right now, or there's some sort of conflict, or this person's a liar. They could be, there could be no communication. I'm just picking up no communication right now. But definitely heavy spying. Why would you spy on somebody if you don't want to communicate with them? Like, to see what you're thinking, to see what you're saying with the swords, has to do with words, to see what you're communicating. Whatever, Page of Swords, what is this? 2 of Wands, bad planning. Okay, so 2 of Wands here with the Page of Swords. This person could be at a distance from you. What's this 2 of Wands in the reverse with the Page of Swords? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they could be at a distance, being delayed here. Okay, for some of you here, your spirit guides are delaying this person from coming towards you. because you're over here making it all by yourself. They left you when you were down. They kicked you when you were down. You made it by yourself. 9 of Pentacles up here in the outcome is 8 of Pentacles and that one Ace of Pentacles. You have a new opportunity that's coming in. You need to continue setting healthy boundaries here. 7 of Wands is in the reverse. All right, what's this High Priestess? Queen of Wands in the reverse. What's this High Priestess with the Queen of Wands in the reverse? The High Priestess in the upright. You need to follow your intuition and be confident in yourself. All right, guys. Be confident in yourself. Some of you are, you guys need to realize that there's bad and there's good. And in order for good to exist, bad has to exist. In order for bad to exist, good has to exist. So there's definitely a balance here that you're balancing out. Here with the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands in the reverse, you need to be confident. If you guys are tarot readers or something like that, you need to be confident in yourself. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands, High Priestess. Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Lovers in the reverse. There could be somebody here that's doing some sort of magic here. This could be like a High Priestess, a tarot reader or something like that. You have the Hierophant here in the reverse too, so yeah. There could be somebody here that went to a tarot reader or something like that, or to a High Priestess to do some sort of love magic so that you and your person are not together, so that you're not with your twin flame. Okay, or this could be somebody who you were dealing with in the past who's bitter and overbearing, very insecure, whose legs stay open, okay, who wants to be in control of everything. With the High Priestess here and the Lovers in the reverse, yeah. Definitely very imbalanced here. There's a lot of conflict, or causing some sort of conflict. Tell me more. Judgment in the reverse. It has to do with malicious gossip. So, for some of you here, be careful. The Judgment is in the reverse. Somebody's definitely causing this relationship or your relationship, if you're in a twin flame relationship or something like that, protect it. All right, and sometimes protect it by keeping it a secret. The High Priestess, keep that shit hush hush. Because something here is based on malicious gossip with the Judgment in the reverse. Somebody could have judged you very harshly or said some sort of like shit about you, that you cheated, okay, that you were unbalanced, that you had arguments, whatever, and people are realizing that it's not you. There's a common denominator, and that could be them. What's this Fool in your environment? The Page of Swords. Yeah, they're watching you, okay, they want to see what you're gonna do next. What's the next step? What's their next move? Page of Swords. As you going into this new beginning, some of you could be researching this new beginning that you want to. Let's say, for example, you want to start something new and you want to move to, I don't know, fucking Italy. Okay, you could be researching that to take that leap of faith. It's in your environment. Okay, so a new environment could be significant. What's the Page of Swords and the Fool? For some of you, you guys are the ones doing the stalking. 10 of Cups in the reverse. So a lack of support. What's 10 of Cups in the reverse? The Death card in the reverse. So, avoiding the inevitable when it comes to something here with the Death card. It could be a Scorpio for some of you here. 10 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Then you got the Page of Swords. Something is not over, okay, within a relationship or something like that. Or there's someone here that doesn't want you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, like to the new, or date the new news and stuff like that, because they feel like something is not over. For some of you, it is. What's this Death card in the reverse? There could be somebody here in your family not allowing you to go through a transformation. Okay, so you got the Chariot in the reverse. It could be a Cancer for some of you. Yeah, this is like giving you growth. I mean, there's a lot of blockages, a lot of hurdles. Okay, so the Chariot in the reverse. For some of you here, they could have done some sort of like spell work, okay, so that you could get into an accident. Okay, that's for some of you, and I've been picking that shit up in a couple of readings. Okay, so just be careful. Make sure you guys are like wearing your seatbelt and be, you know, in a good. If you're going on a trip or something like that. Okay, so the Fool with the Chariot in the reverse, and then the Death card in the reverse. For some of you, you could have had a close call. Somebody here could have had a close call with the Death card in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. Maybe they had an accident or something like that, and they had a close call, and they could have lost a family member for some of you here. Because they keep on sending you evil eye, because they keep on spying on you. They need to leave you the fuck alone. Because it's not about you doing anything, it's about your spirit guides that are doing it. Your spirit guides are not gonna, yeah, definitely there's a mother figure here sending some sort of energy. Okay, and the Magician in the reverse. Gossip, Three of Cups, towards Libra could be significant, or a baby mama. For some of you here, your Emperor is in the upright. The Empress is in the upright. You and your person are being blocked from coming together through magic. A Cancer, a Scorpio, or their family, or your family could be involved. So, what is this Eight of, what is this? Somebody could be an officer, a paramedic, a tow truck driver, an Uber driver, whatever. Somebody who drives for a living. What is this Chariot in the reverse? I'm not satisfied. Knight of Wands. What is this Chariot with the Knight of Wands in the reverse? That's like spontaneity. Five of Pentacles. Somebody being left out in the cold. Having some sort of financial hardship or something like that. For some of you here, there was some sort of magic that was done. Okay, so that your car breaks or something like that. So that you don't move. Okay, so it could just be like chaos magic, like a blockage magic. So that you don't have speed, you don't have action, you don't have movement. Right? Eight of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Wands. Where the hell is the Eight of Wands in the reverse? I just saw that shit. Anyway, whatever. What is this Knight of... I am so sorry, guys. I know that was loud. So sorry. My bad. Especially if you guys have me in your ear. My bad. I am so sorry. Right. What is this Knight of Wands here? I feel like somebody's being left out in the cold. Page of Wands. There's good news here coming in. There's somebody reaching out to you. Page of Wands. What's the Page of Wands? What's this good news coming in? The Hermit in the reverse. Virgo energy. This could be somebody that ghosted you in the past. They're coming back around. They've gone within. Alright, this person could be going through some sort of paranoia right now. They don't even want to drive or something like that with the Chariot in the reverse and the Hermit in the reverse. This person could be scared to drive or something like that, so they're like walking. They don't know what they want. They're very fickle. Okay, so one day they want something, one day they don't want anything. So yeah, they're all over the fucking place. And for some of you here, you guys are in the Eight of Pentacles and this One Pentacle. Good opportunities coming your way. Eight of Pentacles. What's this, Spirit? You're focused diligently on your craft, but the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. What's this Three of Pentacles in the reverse? With the Eight of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? You got the Moon, something hidden. Okay, so for some of you here, you haven't learned from past mistakes with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, with the Moon here showing up, there's some sort of like mystery or something hidden that's coming to light. Okay, there could be something here that's very, an illusion of some sort. What's this Moon? This could be like a Cancer as well. A Cancer could be significant. The zodiac sign Cancer or Capricorn could be significant. Okay, so people working against you. With the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here is bullheaded. This is somebody who lacks dedication. or something like that. And you guys are too dedicated and you're too focused, and they're like, how the fuck? None of this magic is working? No. They want to cause you to have some sort of lack of dedication when it comes to whatever it is that you're working on. Right? Five of Swords in the reverse. There's no more conflict, dude. It's almost like Five of Swords is in the reverse. You defeated them. This was a bully. This was somebody who was bullying somebody or something like that. Now they want a peace offering, right? Or they don't want any more conflict with you because they see you winning. Because you could be a financial gain to them in their mind. Ten of Swords in the reverse. You've overcome the mental hardship. They're like, how the fuck is Aquarius doing that? Because we're chosen, bitches. What's Ten of Swords here? I feel like they could have set you up and it didn't fucking work in their favor. So, what's the next move? Truce. Because they're probably getting some sort of fucking payback. What's the Ten of Swords in the reverse? Five of Swords. Yeah, look at you. Nine of Pentacles. Because you're self-made. You're getting through it. Okay, you're not codependent. They wanted you to feel codependent. You're not going to be codependent. If anything, you have a renewed interest in the world. Four of Cups is in the reverse. Okay, you see something clear for what it is. You see these fuckers. You see these fuckers. Okay, and you see them very clear. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Alright, so let's do another spread. I got a new deck, guys. So I wanna check it out with y'all. It's called the Lithra Tarot. Okay, so if those that are interested, right, more than welcome to purchase it on Amazon. That's where I got it. Alright, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Don't forget to check out my book. It's called An Awakening, A Person's Guide to Healing and Manifesting. It is on Amazon. Okay, so by yours truly, Louie Quesada, Louie Quesada. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let's see, what does Aquarius need to know at this time, Spirit? What does Aquarius need to know at this time? Alright, so you got here progress. Alright, so your plans are starting to take shape. Opportunities are in the horizon, and the work you've done is beginning to show results. Trust the process and remain patient. Your vision is expanding, and success is within reach. So you're definitely in a state of progress. Okay, I'm getting Three of Wands energy with that. So you're waiting on your ships to come in. Some of you could be entrepreneurs. You're working on something, right? Some of you could be going on a trip. I don't know, on a cruise or something like that. That could be significant. Be careful. But yeah, let's do this. What else, Spirit? There's definitely progress moving forward. All right, you have a sense of foresight. What else? All right, so you got double threes showing up. Now you got Three of Swords. Okay, so somebody's heartbroken. Okay, because you're progressing. Alright, so pain and loss may feel overwhelming, but healing begins with acceptance. You've accepted something for what it is. Alright, so acknowledge your emotions and trust that the brighter days are ahead of you. Growth comes to those that are understanding of their lessons. Okay, so releasing the past is very necessary. You got forward movement and you got deception. For some of you, you were very deceived. Okay, maybe some of you were deceptive, who knows, but it is what it is. But that is Aquarius energy, Seven of Swords. Be mindful of dishonesty, whether from others or yourself. Clarity and integrity will lead to better outcomes, and avoid shortcuts, and trust the truth is the foundation of success. Right, so there could be deceiving energies around you with the Seven of Swords here. There's somebody here that wants to come back to finish the job, I just heard. So, forward. Passion and energy are driving you forward. You are ready to take a bold action towards your goals. Stay focused, but be cautious of rushing into decisions without planning. Use the momentum wisely to achieve success. Remember earlier how I said the Two of Wands was there in the reverse? That talks about bad planning. So make sure that you could be perfecting something. You could be kind of like going back and forth when it comes to something. I feel like you're going to move forward, okay, and you're going to be very triumphant doing it. Something about a horse. Some of you could be buying a horse. I don't know. Hay could be significant. What else, Spirit? What's deception? Should have asked that first. What's deception? Strength card. From this deception, what came out of it? The strength, Leo energy. Okay, so the true strength is found in patience, compassion, and inner peace. You have the power to face challenges with calm resilience. Let kindness and understandings guide you. By mastering your emotions, you align with the gentle yet unshakable power within you. You're very confident right now. You have found this inner confidence within yourself to move forward, okay, to deal with this heartbreak in a different way, to realize that the deception was there and still move forward, okay, and kind of like progress. Knowing that this person, knowing that this person could be going through a transformation. For some of you here, you let this person go, okay? For some of you here, you let this person go for you. You needed to go through the transformation, okay? So you're transforming at this time. An ending is clearing the way for renewal. You have to end this deception. You have to end this with this person. Very deceptive. Okay, so though change may feel challenging, it is a necessary step towards growth. Embrace the transformation and trust the promise of this new beginning. Let go of them and make space for what's coming. So let go of what no longer serves you. Make space of what's coming. Look what's coming. Two of Cups. All right, somebody could be transforming after all this deception. Somebody's trying to get the strength to come forward and come in. They want a union with you, okay, or this could be somebody new for some of you. Okay, so a meaningful connection is forming, and this doesn't have to be like a relationship. This could be a friendship. You know, this could be something you and this person you guys see eye to eye. So a meaningful connection of whichever way, shape, or form is forming and is deepening. This partnership, whether romantic or platonic, brings in harmony and balance. Trust the mutual respect and love unite you. Celebrate the bond and shared growth. For some of you here, this could be somebody from your past. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Tell me more about union. The Two of Cups here. What's this Two of Cups, Spirit? The Two of Cups here with renewal. Yeah, this could be somebody who wants to renew something and somebody from your past. Okay, so a profound awakening is unfolding. This is a chance to shed old layers and step into your higher purpose. Embrace the moments of clarity and let it guide you to a life of deeper meaning and alignment. I feel like you're about to be in alignment, guys, with your true twin flame, whether it's a renewal, whether it's meeting this new person. Okay, somebody's definitely in reflection mode. You're reflecting, they're reflecting, someone's reflecting, something's coming back together. The only difference is that now you guys are smarter. You guys know that this person is deceptive. You know that this person put you in a third party, or you got in this painful ending or something like that. For some of you here, you got this, it's clear. Okay, so it's very clear, and Spirit has been very clear with you, so you need to use your discernment. Right, so a new perspective is cutting through confusion. It is time for the truth and mental clarity. Embrace the fresh insight to make a decisive action. Make decisive actions with, what the fuck? Were you Mercury retrograde? I don't know. With focus and determination, you can overcome challenges and align with your higher purpose. So yeah, you're getting some sort of mental clarity, or this person is. That's the truth. I don't know why I'm picking up somebody from your, like, somebody from your past, like a childhood friend or something like that could be coming towards you. Somebody who you went to school with could be significant. Alright, so what do we got here, Spirit, for Aquarius? So we got here awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So you're going through some sort of an awakening. Trust the niggle. So with the niggling feeling, trying to tell you? What is this niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay, so trust in this awakening, okay, that you're going through right now. Trust those little intuitive hints, okay, that you're getting. Trust in the synchronicities. Okay, so your guidance, Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. So don't doubt yourself. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Alright, so protection. Call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. Okay, so that could be significant. Some of you are here like blocking. You're defending yourself, or your spirit guides are. Okay, so you see that energy? Alright, you're blocking something. You're standing your ground when it comes to something. All your angel guides, they're like, come at us, we got you. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The number 7 could be significant. So yeah, you're operating in luck. Okay, so it says here, Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So you are an original light worker. Something about mermaids could be significant. But yeah, take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Some of you need to take a break. Some of you need to kind of like slow things down a little bit. Okay, you have a lot of things going on at one point, all at once, and when you have too much going on all at once, you do nothing. You get nothing done. So, guys, I got another deck, and I'm gonna use it with you. Alright, so, angel guides, spirit guides of good love and light for Aquarius. This is called the Akashic Records Oracle deck. Okay, for those that are interested. You got here obligations. Stop telling yourself that you should when you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself. You stop the flow of abundance. Alright, so obligations could be significant. You should do this, you should do that. Just do it. Right? So courageous heart. It takes courage to follow your heart, especially when the path is unknown. Your heart knows the way. Trust it and let it lead you to your true destiny. Alright, so you guys have a courageous heart. I just heard something about you got the key to my heart. Somebody has the key to my heart. Not my heart. To your heart. Yeah, they need to speak up if that's the case. Speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. So, something about a microphone, megaphone, whatever. Somebody's name could be Polly. Paul. Alright, so you got here open up. The reason why I said that is because Polly D is always with that fucking megaphone. Cabs are here. You know, so something about that could be significant. Open up. Alright, so you're being asked to open up your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open in wonderful ways when you decide to open up. Some of you could be deciding to open up. Some of you have a tooth. Something going on with a tooth, okay, or something like that. I see that tooth there kind of like missing. I don't know. If you guys have something going on with your teeth, make sure you go to the dentist. That shit could spread. If it's an infection or something like that. I don't know why I picked that up. But anyway. It might be for someone. A wisdom. Look, I just saw wisdom. So a wisdom tooth. Okay, somebody could be suffering from like wisdom tooth issues or something like that. Listen. Virgo? Beyonce? I don't know. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. So some of you need to go ahead and act on something, speak up when it comes to something, alright? Open up when it comes to something and trust your heart, alright? Listen to what your spirits are telling you, right? So that you can have this fresh start. It's blooming. A lotus flower could be significant. Fresh start. You're being given an opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to the gifts that you've been given. Alright guys, so stand your ground in the bottom of the deck. You got here, there's something you want to fight for, yet you are choosing to hide instead. Create boundaries and speak up. for what you believe in. So that could be for some of you. I'm gonna pull some of these really quick. Close to reading. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below if this resonated with you in any shape, way, or form, whatever. Drop a like. Okay, hit the like button, leave me a comment. Right, it says here, I have the gifts of the soul. I have the gift of a soul that benefits self and others. Benefits self and others. So that could be significant for some of you. What else? I release any beliefs that no longer contribute to my growth of my soul. Okay, so that's what okay, so I have the gift of a soul that benefits self and others. Okay, so you have something, you have trust your intuition, you have to trust your own instincts, you have some sort of knowledge that can help others. Okay, you need to release the belief that you no longer contribute to this growth. Okay, so anything that no longer serves you, you got to let it go. Right, something about air balloons could be significant, a hot air balloon. Right, there's a lot of those. Something could be in the air. I realized that I gained the resolve to receive more love. So these are like affirmations. Some of you could be working on affirmations. Okay, it says here, I realize that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. What else, Spirit? You got here, I can make more people feel warm with my love. So you're a warming person. Most Aquariuses are. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far. But that's what I got for you, Aquas. I love you all. I am sending you peace, love, and prosperity to every single one of you guys. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know in the comment section if this resonated. All right, guys. Let me know about these cards if you like these readings. Okay, so I love you all. See you in the next one.